We choose to prioritize two heritage ingredients in our formulations, giant byungpool and Jeju lava energy water, and one crucial form of technology, liposomal technology, amongst others. But to understand giant byungpool and Jeju lava energy water and their performances, we must look at the source of their beauty. The source of that beauty, of course, is Jeju Island. Formed roughly 2 million years ago off the coast of South Korea, Jeju Island is currently heralded as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, meaning it is heavily governmentally protected and respected in kind. This government involvement worked in our favor in that we were able to establish a crucial partnership with a specific government agency on the island, the Lava Seawater Research Center. Not only does this center allow us premier access to our second hero ingredient, the Jeju lava energy water, but they also allowed us to establish a smart farm on their campus to grow our other hero ingredient, that giant byungpool. This allows us a direct responsibility and quality assurance on our two most prevalent ingredients in our product lines. Byungpool boasts a history of use, with Ayurvedic texts revering this herb and historical accounts remarking on the tendency of wild tigers to roll in this foliage after battle to heal their wounds. While it is well known in the industry as Centella asiatica, it's also known as Asiatic pennywort, tiger grass, and even gotu kola. At its core, it's safe for sensitive skin. And if we were to appreciate sensitive skin as that most vulnerable baseline skin type, it only further works to benefit more robust skin types, such as combination, normal, and oily. Some of its characteristic benefits include soothing and calming inflamed skin, providing immense hydration, and reinforcing the skin barrier. But of course, as Centella is so common, RIMAN had to bring about that RIMAN difference by cultivating and then patenting our own exclusive strain of Centella asiatica, or of byungpool, known as giant byungpool. In working through the cultivation conditions on Jeju Island, we had brought the growth of our giant byungpool indoors. Managed by Askbase, our giant byungpool smart farm began as a small indoor garden and blossomed into a 15,000 square foot greenhouse and a neighboring research center. This smart farm, equipped with some of the most advanced cultivation technology, allows us to control soil, humidity, temperature, and salinity conditions for perfect byungpool leaves every batch. Better yet, once initial conditions are set, the byungpool leaves are left alone and grow self-sufficiently, with cultivation occurring after roughly 2 months of growth. Through our collaboration with the Lava Seawater Research Center, we discovered the synergistic benefit of growing standard byungpool with Jeju lava energy water. This results in leaves that are 3 to 4 times larger than standard byungpool. After submitting this foliage to a cultivation agency, we received exclusive cultivation rights, which we now hold for 20 years. One of the greatest benefits of growing and harvesting the giant byungpool ourselves is that we only ever use it in its fresh form. It is never dried. Many companies will dry the standard byungpool to lower the cost of shipping of this raw material, but in doing so, you actually remove a lot of water-soluble components that could be beneficial to the human body, such as water-soluble vitamins. We take our whole, fresh leaves directly to the water extraction process to get every ounce of benefit for use in our products. Better yet, RIMAN will be the first company worldwide to be vertically integrated in the controlled growth of Centella asiatica, or of byungpool, in a smart farm setting. Our second hero ingredient is the Jeju lava energy water itself. Personal care formulations can actually contain up to 80% water. While perfect as a universal solvent, this water tends to offer no benefit to the skin, the hair, or the body. On Jeju Island, roughly 400,000 years ago, Halasan volcano began to form. Beneath Halasan is a volcanic bedrock through which the surrounding seawater began to filter. This bedrock removed impurities such as heavy metals or toxic minerals from the water while infusing it with beneficial minerals, such that this aqueous resource has tested benefits for skin hydration, something deionized and distilled water cannot boast. Through our partnership with the Lava Seawater Research Center, we use the Jeju lava energy water in 3 different steps of our process. We of course use it to grow that giant byungpool, to water extract our giant byungpool to create our byungpool leaf extract, and as often as we can in final formulation, when there is a water phase, we try to use the Jeju lava energy water instead of distilled or deionized water. And last but not least, our main form of technology is our liposomal technology. Liposomes were initially introduced in the drug industry to enhance the absorption of topical medications through the skin. Like many things, they were later adopted by the cosmetic industry and worked to enhance the absorption of ingredients to target areas for activity. The skin is fantastic at what it is supposed to be doing, which is acting as a barrier to protect from external irritant penetration and internal water loss. However, sometimes molecules are simply too large or the wrong solubility. They're either not oil or water soluble that they cannot accurately absorb through the skin. RIMAN specifically utilizes a microfluidizer processor to create nanoliposomes of entire formulas, not only for this enhanced absorption, but ultimately for enhanced performance. The utilization of the microfluidizer processor is still largely based in the pharmaceutical industry and typically is only on an ingredient by ingredient basis. To use it for the entirety of a formula is extremely costly and difficult, mainly in stability. Yet RIMAN did just that at an affordable price point.